WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman and WBA President Gilberto Mendoza are pushing extremely hard to have Deontay Wilder face Andy Ruiz Jr. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, the WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBA President Gilberto Mendoza, they are pushing extremely hard to set up a fight between Deontay Wilder, the WBC heavyweight champion, and Andy Ruiz Jr., the WBA, IBF, WBO champion. He's unified. But more importantly, the WBA. Why? Because they want to have a unified, undisputed bout between the two. They want to set up this fight between the two. They think it's extremely important for the sport of boxing. They think it's extremely important for these two gentlemen's career, being Wilder and Ruiz. And they think it's an extremely exciting fight. And these are the two guys, they couldn't choose better to be in possession of their sanction body, of their titles, right? So they're absolutely pushing for this. They really want this. And I agree, both titles will be in America. Andy Ruiz Jr. being Latino, Mexican, first Mexican heavyweight champion ever in the sport of boxing. So it's history, you understand? He's unified on top of it, not just a heavyweight champ, but he's unified. Imagine if he could somehow beat Deontay Wilder, conquer Wilder and Joshua. Imagine what the history books would be for Andy Ruiz Jr. and those sanction bodies and for the Mexican culture, right? These two gentlemen, Sulaiman and Mendoza, also said that he's tinkering on borderline of rivaling Canelo Alvarez as star power in Mexico. I don't know how true that is, seeing as though he's a Mexican-American and Canelo Alvarez is 100% Mexican. There's a little bit of I want to say tension there, when you're from Mexican-American opposed to just being 100% Mexican. So with that said, these guys are pushing for that fight. This is a fight that I want to see, especially for Undisputed. It makes it just that much more bigger, that much more important. So I'm extremely excited to see how this pans out. That's great. This is a great news for the sport of boxing, for us as journalists and for us as fans, that the sanction bodies are pushing for this. Now, hopefully the WBO and the IBF get on board. That would be a great thing, for everybody to be on board because, it takes for a village to get undisputed. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a village to get undisputed. So hopefully this pans out. Mauricio Sulaiman, Gilberto Mendoza have a lot of power, have a lot of pull. So hopefully, they can pull something together and we could get this fight. If they're pushing for it, the other sanction bodies jump on board, and we get this undisputed bout, go ahead and push through. We see Andy Ruiz Jr., his team and himself come out and say that should they be victorious against Anthony Joshua in the rematch, they're definitely looking to go after Deontay Wilder. We know Deontay Wilder is going to face Luis King Kong Ortiz in September, October, sometime in this fall. And then he's looking to go ahead and rematch Tyson Fury in 2020. So I think it's more like that we'll get this fight in 2020, mid to late 2020, maybe the summer of 2020, something like that. But I doubt that we'll get this fight, seeing as though Anthony Joshua is not in the picture. If Andy Ruiz is successful, as I think he will be successful in the rematch with Anthony Joshua, then I highly expect to see Deontay Wilder, should he be successful against Tyson Fury, which is no foregone conclusion in itself. Tyson Fury is the toughest matchup for Deontay Wilder, in my opinion, in all of the heavyweight division. Out of all the opponents for him, I think undoubtedly Tyson Fury is the toughest opponent for Deontay Wilder. Styles make fights, and Tyson Fury's style is all wrong for Deontay Wilder. But it's vice versa as well. as Deontay Wilder's style is all wrong for Tyson Fury. So let's see how this plays out. Should he get past these 2 obstacles? And then he goes on to beat Andy Ruiz for Undisputed, because if Andy Ruiz beats Anthony Joshua twice, that says a lot about Andy Ruiz, and it says even more about Deontay Wilder. Should he have a lineup of beating Luis Ortiz, then going on to beating Tyson Fury, then going on to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. and becoming Undisputed? Man, that's a Hall of Fame lineup if I ever saw one. But let's see how this all plays out. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the